Don't you hate it when there's more water in your water bottle than you're expecting and it goes straight up your nose? Mellow greetings, Merry Tubians. We are back in Hisui and continuing our hunt for the rare spawns in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Now, this is where it's going to get really dull, because what we're going to have to do, basically, is run around, kill a bunch of things and shake a bunch of trees, and hope. Oh boy, are we hoping that things will actually spawn. So the first place I want to check out today is the Ore Burrow Tunnel, which is somewhere. Come on, I literally just flagged it. Oh, there it is. So we want to check this out because there's a chance that we'll get a happening spawn in here. What we're going to do is we're going to run over, we're going to clear it all out. I really should get those rocks. And we've got a shaky tree over there, so we'll grab that. It won't be the wormadam that we need, but it could be... It's probably just a Bammy, let's be honest. But we need the apricots, because we've been making a lot of balls. A lot of balls. Hey look, it's a Bammy! Surprise! Woo and who. Let's just slash it. I still haven't made myself a catching Pokemon, which I really should do. I've also had that whole real life thing happening, and busy, and trauma, and reality. Reality sucks. We all hate reality. Oh, but I wouldn't give just to be able to play video games and not worry about any of it. But it is neither here nor there. We have a quest. We have a goal. We have a guy with a very loud car outside. Hopefully that's not coming through on the mic. We have the contents of a tree. Can you get that from here? Yes. Yes, you can. That's awesome. We are just going to swing by here and see if we've got a Pikachu or Pichu spawn. So they do show up in this little spot quite frequently for me. Not today, just Cricketots. That's okay. Now there is one more flying Pokemon that we have to go fetch. And that is Togekiss. Togekiss. Never 100% sure on the pronunciation of some of these. That is absolutely okay as well. I've got to keep reminding myself that we're not actually in any hurry. And at this point, I don't have a lot of games planned for after this for the channel. We are working towards, of course, the English release of Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. I almost said Another Wonderful Life. Is that a daytime Zubat? That is a daytime Zubat. Look, we can try and catch that. They've been spawning for me in the day a lot more frequently. And nope, there it goes. That's weird. One of the things for Zubat is that you need to catch a bunch of them during the day. And it looks like these guys just haven't despawned from the sleepy times. Also, where is my pin? Over there. Right. I realise I'm taking a bit of a roundabout way of going to things. But there is actually a path to the tunnel. Oh, go away. I don't want to catch you that badly. I want your little brother. Cousin. And that Vivichoke. So yeah, there is actually a path to the Obsidian Orbara tunnel thingy place that we are going to. Is that? No, it looks regular coloured. It's just the lighting and the rain. And we want Nems. Because we need them, I tell ya. I do hope everybody who's listening to or watching this is having a far better day than I've been having. I hope it has been wonderful because you are all amazing people and deserve it. Get the tree, not the binary. Thank you. And another tree. Yay! I'm sure there is a quicker way to do this, but given that I want to collect materials upon the way, this is one of our better pathing options. Oh, I was throwing you at the rock, not the tree. Rock, not tree, rock, not tree! Sneasel, get me up the hill. Thank you. Tree. Should actually swap over to Sneasel. He needs more levels than anybody else in the party at the moment. Still not really sure how to use Sneasel within the party. Working on that one. The combination of fighting and poison is rare to me. It's not a style that I would play in the mainline games. I am trying to add some variety to my usual play styles. I'm not just doing the same thing every darn time. But it does throw you for a loop a bit, particularly the first time, because it's like, well, great, what do I do with you? What are you weak to? What are you strong against? How do I use you? What is your purpose? When can we have Snuggles? What am I going to name you? That is an excellent question. What am I going to name it? A little bit of psychological trauma every time you change up your team. And I am down with that, honestly. In theory, where I'm not working on this, I am going to be working on quite a bit of Scarlet Violet over the weekend, hopefully. My beloved partner and I play a rival lock. I think I've mentioned it before. And we would just like to actually finish the game at this point. We've been playing for a couple of months. He's got a huge bunch of games coming out in the next, 2 weeks. We've both picked up Fire Emblem Engage. We're both picking up Octopath Traveler 2. And, yeah, we would like a chance to actually sit and play them without having other games hovering. Hey, there's actually a question for the crowd. How would we feel about a backlog video? A video showcasing my immense backlog of games. I don't think Sneasel is going to do very well against Marchops, given they're both fighting types. But we'll give it a shot. So we need to kill or capture these guys. Basically, we need them to go away so that on the next respawn there is a chance, however slim it may be, there is a chance that Happening will spawn in here. So that's our goal, is to get them all to go away. We're just going to defeat them. We need a bunch of defeats for the Pokédex anyway. Try and kill a few fighting types with the same stone, as it were. And get some rocks while we're at it. Yeah, you spotted me. You're a tough man. Alright, little tough man, let's see how you do against my poison cat. Rat thing. I'm not actually sure what Sneasel is based on. I could look it up, but that takes out half the fun. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and one of the things I do mention frequently is one of the reasons I maintain this channel, aside from entertaining all of you wonderful, amazing, gorgeous folk, is so that I can play through my backlog. I have a serious issue with completing games, and I tend to get to the final hour of a game, particularly RPGs, and RPGs are my favourite games. But I'll get to the last hour and I will look at something and I will go, this isn't right. So it could be in that last few minutes I realise I really don't like my character's nose. I'm going to reset the entire game now so that I can have a better nose and replay all 70 odd hours that I've been sitting here for. Or it could be that I get to the final battle and I go, you know what, I missed a thing. There's a collectible, I haven't collected it, I'm locked out of it at this point of the game, I need to start again so that I can remember to collect it this time. And so on and so forth. So there are very... Oh, that's an alpha Marchop. You guys respawned quick. I wonder if I can just keep ducking down the tunnel and get you to keep coming back. Alright, we're going to give that a shot. We'll see what happens. What was I saying? Yeah, my very bad practices... oh, that's right, there are only very few games I actually have finished. And that's generally because the sequel somehow directly relates to them. Like it'll read save data from them or something. So I've really got to focus this year on trying to clear out my backlog, because my backlog is utterly ridiculous, and honestly, there are games on there that are older than people I work with. So if anyone would be interested in a sort of backlog review, or maybe some kind of vote system to see which game I play next while we wait for Story of Seasons at Wonderful Life, assuming I'm not still playing Arceus at that point, please let me know, and we will see what we can arrange. And yeah, if you have a backlog and are looking to tackle it this year, let me know what your plans are. Maybe I can get an idea or two on what to do. Just let's all come together and face the horror and joy that is the backlog. In the meantime, I'm just going to run back up this hill, out of the cave. That could be because the time changed. So it's either because I zoned out, that is a very big goal, but it's either because I zoned out, or it's because the time switched up. Now, Sneasler, can we run across the top of this tunnel? Is that... Oh, hi. Don't mind me, I'm not here. Oh, hi fellas. Don't know if whistling translates on a microphone. Probably shouldn't do that. Does this still count as the Orbor Tunnel? Or am I in Obsidian Falls now? Because I know the two are basically interchangeable. I think I've hit Obsidian Falls at this point. This would have been a great place to hide a wisp, guys. Just saying. Possibly already said that before. Alright, so now I'm at Obsidian Falls. So what's this zone? Is this also part of the tunnel? Well done, Sneasel. I really need to give you a name. And we're going to run past another pair of Marchokes. Hope they don't get too cranky at us. And slide down the hill. Now let's try running in again and see if this lot have respawned. If they have, great, we'll just keep running up and down the tunnel and hoping. If not, we're going to go shake some trees and then come back. Basically, we're going to have a lot of episodes like this until these last few rare spawns actually spawn for us. And I got a Zubat. I got 3 Zubats. I don't know if happening spawns at night. And I know what levels it spawns at, but it can also spawn in Obsidian Falls, so I probably should have kept going that way. Yeah, basically we're looking to reset the spawn encounter table thingy in this place. And also caves and Zubats are boring, so... I'm sorry, Zubat. I'm sure you're a wonderful Pokemon and you have an entire fan club out there. You just, you're not for me. You never have been. Alright, let's go out the other side, check out the Heartwood, see if we can't find us a blue shaking tree. And not get hit by that alpha Golbats. Yay! It's all nothing. We'll sort of go around this way so I can raid these trees. You can tell they're a combi about because there's honey on the ground. I really wish that I could gather stuff from trees while I was on a riding Pokemon, but that would be practical, and we can't have practical. And we've got some Scyther. They're a lot more aggressive than the Combis. Thank you. Took way too long to get over the top of that. And there's an alpha Scyther around here as well that we want to dodge. Although, we really want the contents of that tree. Did I just see sparkles? Is that a shiny Scyther? What colour is a shiny Scyther? I don't think it is. They both look the same, no. It's just the way the light's picking it up. Alright, I believe I am now in the Heartwood. So let's go check us some trees. I'm not going to go after the shaky rock because I'm just not in a Geodude mood. Poor Geodude, that's horrible of me. Alright, you're the wrong colour and you're not shaky. So what we're looking for here are those sort of bluey green trees. I probably mentioned this like 6 times already over the last couple of days. But, oh, space-time distortion. We specifically want the bluey greeny ones because they will spawn Cherim or Cherubi. Cherubi. And they need to be shake, shake, shaken. At least we're getting lots of tumblestone. That's going to be handy. I'm willing to bet this is going to be a bit of a dry episode. Not a lot of catches. But we shall see and we shall hope that His Grace Arceus shines down upon us and gives us the RNG that we need. Tree is not shaken. Also got to be careful of the Alpha Lopunny up here. Lopunny. Lopunny. And not shaken. Alright. Let's dodge you. No, we're dodging you. We're heading across the sea to Ramanas Island, where hopefully, in addition to all of these amazing blue shiny stones, we can find ourselves a Monferno. I really should just be murdering or capturing all of this stuff. as well to get those spawns. I don't know which part of the table. There's the chimchar. Where's Mr. Big? Mr. Big has not respawned. Interesting. Is he a one-shot? I haven't found an alpha that doesn't respawn yet. Alone, I haven't been looking much, but no. Oh, okay, apparently. We also need to feed Chimchar a bit, so that's alright. And now you're running away because you're a wuss. Yeah, there you go. Alright, I think that's the only thing aside from some Apom that spawned in here. Did I just see... Yep, okay, so the thing's happening over there. Another Apom. Another Apom. I don't know if I should be getting rid of all the Apoms and Staravias and Starlies and stuff. Because I don't know how many spawn zones this particular island has. Or which spawn zone Monferno can appear in. So my options are to grab everything and hope. Or to leave it and hope. We might go with leave it and hope for this round. The fact that the big guy, alpha, annoying, firefighting, Infernape hasn't spawned back yet. Says that this island probably hasn't done a complete respawn since we caught it at the end of the last episode. Maybe. Alright, how big is the Heartwood? So the Heartwood theoretically runs through all of this area? Alright, we'll try and ride along it and see what name changes we get. Berry. Yeah, definitely not seeing anything Monferno shaped. Oh, and a dodged a cranky quillfish. Leap to land. And go back to running. Watching for where the zone name changes. Is Moss Rock? No, that's just telling us that that's the Mossy Rock, I think. And keeping our eyes out. Alright, so we're in the Heartwood. We are dodging beautiflies to the left of us, beautiflies to the right of us. They've all spotted us, they're all cranky. Honestly quite understandable, I'd be cranky too if some rando came running through my house. Still haven't seen a name change. Oh, hi. Couldn't tell if it had spotted me or not, so... Oh, what the heck, let's just throw a ball at it and see what happens. So is this all still Heart Tree? If it is, our hunting grounds just expanded hugely. Oh, wrong thing. Huh. I know once we get beachside, we're at tide border. Yeah, okay. So, no shaky trees, no happening, no Monferno. Let's head back to camp, sleep a couple of times, and do that lap again. And again, and again, and again, and again, until we get the thing we need. Put you away for now. Not a bad hole. Alright, let's rest until morning. And let's rest until evening. And let's rest until morning again. And we're back to riding. Now, in theory, oh, we actually have some respawns on stuff. That shouldn't have happened yet. Should it? Is 3 rest periods enough to do that? I feel like it shouldn't be. But if it is, I'm going to take advantage of it. We should also check out Obsidian Falls on our way up. See if we can find the missing Togekiss. Alright, we're still got a Gyarados flying about. No sign of a fluffy white cloud known as Pokemon. I'm ignoring you, Geodude. Wrong colour and location, but we need the apricorns. And Bambi. Oh wait, we got a Wormadam last time, didn't we? Don't need it. Excellent, that's off the list. I thought I already crossed that off. Nope. But I just remember now, we got it at random. I was very, very happy. Looks like we've just got... Whew! That was lucky. I can't wait till we get the birdie. Okay, so 3 sleep cycles is enough to respawn all of the trees and other materials that I have raided upon the way. That is handy to know. Sploosh. I was lucky. I thought there was a path down there. Oops. We should be fairly relaxed with the doof at this stage. And yes, we are in the Heartwood, so we are now looking for the shaky blue trees. Nanab. Oh, no, don't want you. Blue trees. That shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your blue tree. Shake your blue tree. I really should stop singing when I record. Not a pleasant experience for anybody involved. My apologies to the fans. Even more so to those that have been putting up with it for almost 2 years. And kudos to your resilience, for lack of a better term. Let's be a sneezler. Ooh. Is up here still part of the Heartwood? Let's be a sneezler. Looks like I haven't had a name change. Also no blue trees, so... Oh, if nothing else, today's episode has been good for our resources. And ignore the Luxio. No blue trees. No blue trees on this side. Sort of a light green tree and a berry tree. We're always interested in berries. And a bunch of rocks. Alright. Have we gotten lucky? I'm willing to bet on the answer being no, because we used up all of our luck last episode, but we shall be seeing. Alright, I see a Marchop. I see a Marchop. I see a Marchop. Well... Dang it. So I may be dedicating part of my weekend to more research. That is okay. Why didn't I just run? I actually don't mind if it spots me, so why didn't I just run? My brain is a strange place sometimes. I will not claim that it always makes sense. I don't want the geodude encounter, but you know what? I need the rocks. Do, do, do. Had you more than triple its level, you should have just been able to look at it and it would have rolled over in defeat. Oh, I do also hope that everybody enjoyed the direct yesterday and that there was something in there for everyone. Definitely a couple of games I've got my eyes on that will probably end up on channel at some point. Such as Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Stole Time. Don't know if I want to do the Laytons on channel because I have no idea what just happened there. Thank you. Because they can be frustrating, and I feel like watching somebody play Professor Layton literally takes all the fun out of it because the fun is solving the puzzles. If you know how they're solved, then where's the joy? But we'll see. Fantasy Life is probably going to show up, but it's also a June release, I believe. Or was that one of the ones that didn't have a date? Was it Etrian that... Ah, you guys haven't respawned this time. Interesting. Was it Etrian that was June? It might be Etrian Odyssey, which is June, and no date for Fantasy Life. I'd have to check my notes. Alright, now we would like Sneasel, please. Sneasler. Gotta stop doing that. Hi! I did not want to be in a tree. We have a shaky tree. Are we still technically in the Heartwood? Because it's the right color and everything. Oh, please don't let this count as Obsidian Falls. Or the Oldborough Tunnel for the purposes of trees. Nope, Burmy. I should be so lucky. Alright, we'll run down here and check for happening. We'll go back and check our trees. And then we might just call that an episode unless something pops. This happening can also spawn at Obsidian Falls. Oh, Blissy's back. Marchoke and Marchop. Oh, hey! Huh. That worked out nicely. Not quite what I was here for, but... What the heck? If we can pick it up, we can pick it up, right? Does this still count as Obsidian Falls? Because if it does... for a minute I was really hopeful about that bugwort. But it's just wart that's buggy. I know once we sort of get around here a bit, we're in Worn Bridge. I'm just ignoring all of you. Yes, I believe it's somewhere around this point. Must have already changed over. So we are definitely in a different zone now. Whee! Alright, let's go check our trees. I'll be honest, I'm not hopeful. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna own it. That felt kind of good. As silly as it seems, that felt kind of nice. Ooh, wisp. Ooh, and some sparkly rocks. Ooh, and some blue rocks. Why have I not explored up here properly before? Like, I would have thought that we were up high enough to be out of bounds. But apparently we're not. We are being hunted by a driftbloom though. It's probably a bad idea. I see the Togekiss! Alright, can I get it from this side? Oh, wait a minute. We've, according to that, not caught you. But you're not on my... Oh, because I haven't turned in the info yet. Alright, you know what? Let's catch another one. Just to be triply sure. Oh, didn't realise the Driftbloom was in the fight as well. I really put that logo in a bad place. Let's just water pulse you. According to this, we haven't caught one of you either. That's weird. Eh. That should do it. You're not even on my list. I thought we caught you in the coastlands when we were doing all the ghosties. Am I dreaming? Is this the Pokey life? Was that a fantasy? Stay in the ball now. No escape from captivity. Now, where did that Togekiss go? There. Oh, and there's another one. For the love of apples. Cad's clearly not much of a position to do anything. So let's see what Sneasel can do. The grass is doing that flicky thing. That was what I wanted. Wasn't worried about the effectivity of it. Just wanted it to be poisoned. Let's bring out Oki. Can I change angles so the grass will stop doing its flicking thing? Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it really does. Alright, now can I go after this Togekiss? Like, maybe I can do it from down here? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good spot. Do I need wing balls or feather balls for this guy? Looks like he's a slow, lazy drift. There's my long portion. Hey, that worked. First try. Okay, so we did catch something today. That's actually a comfort, really. Not getting anything just feels really depressing. But that's okay, because we got something. Technically, we got a couple of somethings, but I suspect that I already had it, and it's just not showing because I haven't registered it with our beloved professor just yet. We're going to throw down another rest until morning. We're going to chuck down a save. We're going to call that an episode. And I'm going to go poking around these last 4 and see if there's anything I can do to force them to spawn, so that next time we can catch them and move on to the Crimson Islands. And until that time, this is RononTyr signing off, and I will catch you in the next one.